Aloha, everyone. So welcome back. Today, we will be talking about why multifamily is a team sport. I got my team sport hat on. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to get in here. But before I do, if you love what you hear, please rate, review, and subscribe. That would mean the world to me. Thank you so very much for listening. So back to it. Why multifamily is a team sport? Well, I got two reasons for you. The first reason is you have so many players, and each player has its position, let's say on the field. Let's say we're talking about baseball. You have your pitcher, you have your catcher, you have the person up to bat, you have all the players, and each player on the team has their particular position. So with multifamily, you have all sorts of different positions. You have the sponsor, you have the LP, the limited partners, you have the GP, the general partners, sometimes you have that key principal. And then you have the bankers, the lenders that are involved. You have your attorneys, you have the list really goes on, your title people, and all these people have to come in line at some point. Your asset management team, you have your property management team, you have so many people involved. And if all these people are not playing together as a cohesive team, then chances are the acquisition of the asset will not happen. So multifamily is a team sport because all these team players need to come together as a cohesive whole to get the job done. The second reason why multifamily is a team sport is because this team gets to help more people. The tenants that we get to help are part of the team. The investors that we get to help, they become part of the team too, because the investors are part of the limited partners. They are partners. So often I hear people, I don't want to say downgrading or degrading, but when people say that they have, 3,000 units in their portfolio, 800 units in their portfolio, 50 units in their portfolio. In fact, I was a part of a Bigger Pockets podcast where a part of the title said I was a mother who had 850 units. And that was the title. And one of the people that commented they were like, oh yeah, she probably only has like 1% interest in the properties. That's her ownership, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, well, number one, my interest in my properties is really infinite. But even if I was a limited partner in all those properties, which most of the properties I acquire, I do invest in, but that's for another podcast. But the thing is, even if I came to you and said, I have 3,000 units in my portfolio, why is that any worse or better than somebody that says, I have 300 units, assets under management? It's not better or worse. It's just a different style of investing. So I know this is going off topic with the team players, but you have to understand that every single part of the team, to the person that brings the deal to the table, to the person that brings their hard-earned cash, whether it is 25,000 to 25 million, they are important. So degrading or downgrading anyone's portfolio, whether it is assets under management or it is simply an investment on the limited partner side, it is absolutely, in my mind, it doesn't matter because each is important. Like in a team, each is important. Yes, you have these all-star catchers and all-star pitchers. And you see these people who come up to bat and they're just like amazing. Or you see, like, for instance, like Michael Jordan, he like gets all the baskets, and you see all the people, and the people that get the baskets are those people that they just get all the spotlight. What about those people that have the assists? What about the coaches? What about the people that are in the background? The team players that are lifting up, those people are very, very important too. So when you're thinking about multifamily, the reason why I love it so much is because everyone is a team player. And if you have the right mindset and you see everyone as being super important and super necessary to the success of a particular asset, success of your team, then you will go far, because having that team mindset is key in large multifamily. I mean, it's called multifamily because, it's multiple units, but if you think about it, it's multiple people in this team, in this family, that's creating the success for this asset. So I want to leave you with that today. I want to leave you with how important you really are if you are getting into large multifamily. Once you make that decision, no matter where you place yourself in this amazing asset class, know this: you are important. Whether you bring your 25,000, whether you bring your 25 million, or you bring that deal, or you manage that asset, or maybe you're the attorney, or maybe you're the lender, or maybe you're the broker. You are so important. Know this, own it, and join a team that also knows it and owns it. You are amazing. So much love, so much aloha, so much peace in your day. I am so super honored that you joined me today. Super grateful. Aloha.